Welcome to this reading. Thank you so much for being here. So, this is going to be a very specific message for somebody out there. I am seeing a very ancient wall clock. It could be even that specific, Gustav Becker's wall clock, or any other one, but it is a very ancient clock, and I'm seeing you listening to the sound of this clock. It almost feels very, very transcendent for you, and you are drawn to the sound of those ancient clocks. I'm also seeing there is 8 o'clock, so number 8. So if that resonates with you, if you feel this is your sign, this is your message, just stick with me. Let's see. We have just breathe. Oh, we have 10 of Wands. Someone here is on duty. Someone knows that, oh my God, like maybe you're feeling overwhelmed in a way that there is so much for you to do. And I am feeling that you do love to listen to certain sounds, especially those ancient wall clocks, certain ancient melody. But here in this message is more to do with a certain sound, many different instruments. You're being drawn towards those mysterious instruments or wall clocks or anything that has got a very specific sound, and this sound grounds you. That's why we have here just breathe. Like, you know, you were not made for this business to do many things at the same time. You could actually handle those days when life is busy and you know you have to do a lot, but here Spirit is sending this message for somebody out there. Like, it's much more important for you quality. So even if you have a million things to do and you know this week something is changing and there are certain tasks which you have to complete, but maybe even a deadline is important here, your higher self says, just breathe in, breathe out, stay grounded, be very still. And in that stillness, you will see that you're not overwhelmed anymore. You're not even rushing yourself to get things done. You start to flow very naturally, very effortlessly. I'm feeling that your productivity, your creativity, the way you organize your life, your daily routine, here is very important for you to be very still. So this ancient wall clock, it reminds you, no need to rush, just pause. You know you are doing the right thing. You're taking care of yourself. And that is the key for you to that is the key to your success. That is the key for you to let go of anxiety. Here I'm seeing somebody who could be feeling anxiety as soon as they wake up. I'm not saying every day you feel this way, but it's like your mind feels anxious. And you know when you feel that way, as soon as you wake up, okay, I am meant to stay grounded. I don't want to rush myself into anything, because if I do that, then there is this lack lack of resources. There is this energy. You go into this energy and you don't want to be there. You want to be grounded. You want to be very calm. And from that calmness, everything starts to make sense. Everything starts to fall into place for you. It's like whatever you need in the moment, you receive that, not out of fear, not out of feeling the need to rush to get things done, but from this stillness, the way you feel in your energy is like many doors are opening you very naturally. So this anxiety comes from your mind and how you are overwhelmed when you know many things need to be done. There is deadline, but your soul is always telling you, wait a second, I am I am this soul living in this physical body, and I make sure that I take care of my sensitivity. You are very sensitive. Your heart is very rich, and you have this need to make those very heartfelt decisions to live from your heart, the center of your heart. So this is this is a reminder for you to stay centered in your heart, because your energy is very magical. As soon as you raise your vibration, you let go of any anxiety, any worry. You even let go of that energy which feels like out of balance. You're not in the stillness. You're not feeling calm. But when you are feeling relaxed, you allow yourself to take your time. You give this permission to yourself to just breathe in, breathe out, and live moment by moment. You shift into this higher vibration, and from there, everything is possible. Any resource you need, you get that in a very natural, in a very effortless way. Let's say you're thinking about something like, okay, I need to find out about this. I need to do some research. Later on, when you are very grounded, you're very still, you feel drawn to check your email, and here it is. You receive this information out of nowhere, like, hey, wait a second, I was just thinking that I need this, and it just came to me. So your energy is very special. It's very sacred, it's very divine, it's very sensitive, and you cannot be somebody who lives such a busy life. You need to pause. You need that balance, because you're somebody who lives from your heart. Your heart is your temple. Your body is your temple. Even your mind is your temple. Although I'm seeing somebody who would say to me, I can't stand my mind. It's like my mind is a huge obstacle for me. But you have no idea how powerful you are, because You are always aware. You are always somebody who knows that there is always a way how to bring your mind into your heart, to have that balance. So that was your message. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hyping my videos. Recently, I've been receiving so many kind gestures from you guys, and I am so grateful that you are so like, you love to support me, you love to lift my spirit up. And I also want you to know that I will always read all your comments. I will always cherish each of you. If you feel drawn to reach out to me, it will also be an honor. You can always visit my website. You can contact me through my email. And I am wishing you a beautiful day or evening. Bye-bye.